on the next Cubics. A funhouse trip turns fierce when Cubic squares off against the ultimate in evil, Ultimate Robot. Will this master of disaster destroy Cubics? Or can Cubics overcome the ultimate challenge? Catch an all-new Cubics, kicking off the FoxBox next week.
On an all-new Cubics. What's gotten into the robots of Bubbletown?
He's flipped out.
Dr. K's Killabot.
He can copy the power of any robot.
And when Killabot takes control of a powerful robot, he turns it against Cubics. Can Cubics fight off the many faces of evil? Or will he fall under Killabot's control? Catch an all-new Cubics, kicking off the FoxBox next week.
The next all-new Crab Twins. An evil force arrives in Soap City that no one can resist.
I'm afraid Wayne has fallen prey to the new candy cult, Fierce Bombers.
On an all-new Crab Twins next week.
Your brother is a very sick little guy indeed.
Tell me something I don't know.
He's a knight. You are indeed valiant. He's a hero.
You have a booty.
He's a little over a foot in diameter. Prepare to be astounded. Don't miss. Kirby, right back at ya. Coming up next.
On the next all-new Kirby, Dreamland is invaded.
Your reign is through, King Dee Dum.
And for the first time in history, Kirby is outmatched. It's a chilling new Kirby right back at ya next week.
Yeah! On the next piece of One Piece. Why does Luffy pick a fight with Kobe? And does Morgan make sure no one leaves Naval Island in one piece? Those who defy us will feel the blades of our cutlasses. Get him! Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next. On the next piece of One Piece, it's the final showdown you've been waiting for. Koro versus Monkey D. Only one of these pirate captains can win. Who's got the better move? Is it Koro's cat out of the bag or Luffy's Gum Gum Bell? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next.
Whoever said it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game, never met these wrestlers. Here's the deal on the next Ultimate Muscle. He's good, he's bad, he's ugly, and he's 100% pure evil. Ricardo is on the verge of defeating Kid Muscle when Kid gets a call from a psychic friend. Will Jaeger make a connection, or will Ricardo reverse the charges? Find out on an all-new Ultimate Muscle later this morning, only in the FoxBox. On the next all-new Ultimate Muscle, the end of the match between Kevin Mask and Turbinsky could also be the end of Meat.
Meat! Oh, say something!
Find out why on an all-new Ultimate Muscle later this morning.
Meet the warriors of the Shaman King Grand Tournament. Trey is quick and wields the ferocious icicle attack. Glenn is powerful with his ferocious rapid tempo assault.
Victory will be mine!
And Yo is brave. He fights with the mighty celestial slash.
I will defeat you!
But do they have what it takes to be Shaman King? The Grand Tournament continues with a new episode coming up next. On an all-new Shaman King, Yo and the gang attempt a risky search to find Millie.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
But their adventure takes a turn for the worse. Don't miss an all-new Shaman King next week.
On the next all-new Winx Club.
This is it! The Althea Magical Reality Chamber.
A visit to a virtual realm leads to a battle between Bloom and the witches. Will Bloom meet her doom? Find out on an all-new Winx Club next week. On the next all-new Winx Club, Bloom battles it out with Princess Diaspro to win Brandon's heart.
You're finished!
You're the one who's finished!
No, I'm just getting started.
Oh, yeah? Find out what happens next week on an all-new Winx Club.
On the next all-new Ninja Turtles, war rages in the streets with the Turtles caught in the crossfire.
No! Raph!
We are going to rule this city!
And a new foot faction rises to power.
I am here to restore order to the cult, with or without your leader.
Don't miss City at War Part 2 on an all-new Ninja Turtles next week. On
On the next all-new Ninja Turtles.
Bishop's got a little quickness in him.
You have no idea what you're up against.
An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see on the FoxBox next week.
Professor? No!
On the next all-new Sonic X. He's unstoppable. Literally.
I can't stop my feet!
We just have to figure out what's wrong with him.
But first, we have to catch him. What's going on?
Fire!
Look out!
I can't stop!
I got him now.
Get ready. It's Rush Hour on Sonic X. Don't miss this new episode coming up next, only in the FoxBox.
On the next all-new Sonic X.
Holy cow!
Sonic and Knuckles try to free Chris from the clutches of chaos.
Ready, Knuckles?
Shovel claw!
While Tails has to go it alone to defuse a bomb. Can he do it?
I'll give it my best shot. Here goes.
Don't miss an all-new Sonic X next week.
Dodging disaster. Protecting the people. Breaking the sound barrier. Make way for Sonic X, lightning fast, with a laid-back attitude.
That's me.
Another episode of Sonic X later this morning.
This is Martin. Just an ordinary kid like you. With an extraordinary secret.
Agent Martin Mystery at your service.
Meet the world's most paranormal investigator as he squares off against monsters, mutants, miscreants, prehistoric mysteries, and dating.
What? Oh, was it something I said?
Don't miss Martin Mystery, only in the FoxBox. On the next all-new Funky Cops, you'll get serious kung fu action, the wildest car chase of the year, and Ace in his boxers. Don't miss an all-new Funky Cops next week.
If you didn't see the Winx Club sneak peek, here's what you missed.
We're gonna take over the whole universe.
Don't miss an encore presentation of the Winx Club sneak peek next week at 11 Eastern, only in the FoxBox.
Garbage Man's back, striking from below the sea. Will Mikey and Don go down with the ship? YOLO! Tigers! Don't miss Junklantis on an all-new Ninja Turtles, coming up next.
Not long ago, your mission was to save the FoxBox. And here are some of the colorful creations you sent us. Have you seen your work of art yet? If not, stay tuned to the FoxBox all morning long.
Whoever said it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game, never met these wrestlers. Here's the deal on the next Ultimate Muscle. On the brink of battle against Comrade Turbinsky, Kevin Mask accuses his own corner man of having ties to the enemy.
I've known for quite some time you're not who you say you are, comrade. Ungrateful child!
Is Kevin's trainer really a traitor? And what other secrets could he be hiding? Find out on an all-new Ultimate Muscle next week.
On an all-new Shaman King, a dangerous young shaman out to avenge his family's destruction. Will Yo get caught in his crossfire?
Your precious Master Yo is finished!
Find out on an all-new Shaman King next week.
On the next all-new Ninja Turtles, it's brother against brother. Mikey and Raph go toe-to-toe in a match where only one will stand and one will fall. Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles next week.
Bloom gets taken on an astral journey to reveal the voice in her dreams.
Huh? Welcome, Bloom. I have so much to show you. I'm within you, Bloom.
What do you mean by that?
I'll show you.
Don't miss an all-new Winx Club, coming up next.
On the next all-new Ninja Turtles, it's brother against brother. Mikey and Raph go toe-to-toe in a match where only one will stand and one will fall. Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning. When Pandora's box is opened, pandemonium ensues.
The whole town's gone berserk.
Can Martin and the gang contain the chaos? Or will they get trapped in the turmoil? An all-new Martin mystery coming up next.
On the next Sonic X,
Meet Rouge the Bat, a world-class jewel thief who's got her eye on the Chaos Emeralds. But is this high-flying bat burglar any match for Eggman? Find out on Sonic X later this morning.
Inhabitants of this planet, you are now under my command. Surrender to us or face annihilation.
Space Invaders, Part 1! An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see on the FoxBox. Coming up next.
On the next all-new Shaman King, Zeke is sending a flood to Yo and the gang. But they may not survive.
Everyone get to higher ground now!
This force of nature. An all-new Shaman King, later this morning.
On the next all-new Kirby, right back at ya. Oh! It's big, it's alive, and it's hungry. Run for your life. Don't miss the beginning of this all-new two-part adventure. Coming up next.
On the next all-new Shaman King, Zeke is sending a flood to Yo and the gang. But they may not survive.
Everyone get to higher ground now!
This force of nature. An all-new Shaman King, later this morning.
On the next Ninja Turtles!
Little rat! You think yourself my better? Think again!
Don't miss the Ninja Turtles! Coming up next!
F-Zero GP Legend premieres next week.
On the next piece of One Piece. Why does Luffy pick a fight with Kobe? And does Morgan make sure no one leaves Navel Island in one piece? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next. On the next all-new Ninja Turtles.
A multi-dimensional wound that will destroy all it touches. Now, to fulfill my destiny.
Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.